Hi guys, this is gsnom.com and I'm here with the unboxing of the Huawei P20 Pro, the first triple camera phone. We have it finally. Triple camera, Leica technology, and all the goodness that Huawei can offer in 2018 so far. We're very excited to unbox it for you, so here we go. The box is much heavier than you expect. And here we are. There's a bit of an iPhone vibe to it, not because of the notch of the screen, but rather the box itself. So here we go. The famous triple camera phone. The three cameras are here, complete with Leica technology. Sadly, we do not have that special chameleon-like back. We have the black version of the phone. It's all glossy. They went with glass for the back, glass for the front, and of course, in between them, a metal frame. The famous Huawei P20 Pro, it was announced at the end of March. It's available right now in April. Should be priced at around 1,100 bucks. If it seems like too much, that's the equivalent of the price tag in UK, for example. So first triple camera phone we test, certainly the first for Huawei. It's an unboxing, so let's go ahead and see what rests inside the box. So let me put the phone here. I have a bit of a sticker here, okay. And then an envelope which shows us the metal key used to access the slots. And inside we have a very thick manual, possibly one of the thickest ever. Haven't read that much since college. Okay, another piece of info here, warranty card, and also a case to protect your goodness, because it's probably slippery and draws fingerprints, so you're going to need this protection. It's transparent, it's flexible, and it's got a big cutout for the triple camera. Okay, triple camera, triple threat, and here we go. One of the biggest chargers ever. I haven't seen such a big charger, well, for a couple of years. It's Huawei supercharge capable, and it's got output of 5 volts, 2 amperes, 4.5 volts, 5 amperes, or 5 volts, and also 4.5 amperes. This has really tested my eyes, folks. Okay, we proceed with the unboxing and find an USB Type-C cable, as expected, a pair of headphones which haven't changed for as much as the Apple EarPods haven't changed, if you get my drift, and also an accessory which is an adapter from USB Type-C to 3.5mm audio jack, a clear indication that there's no way you're getting an audio jack here. Nope. And nope. But what you're getting is an infrared emitter at the top, so you can control your TV set-top box, and all the other gizmos around the house which are not smart enough to control themselves yet or be controlled by hackers. Okay, so here we go, the Huawei P20 Pro. It's time to see what this baby can do. So one of the most controversial decisions about the phone is making it have a notch at the top, and also giving it a button here with a fingerprint scanner. We'll get to that later. The phone is available in black, blue, pink, gold, and a special twilight version is booting right now. It measures 7.8 millimeters in thickness, which is actually not that bad. Weighs 180 grams, also not bad, and it's got a 6.1 inch AMOLED display with a notch at the top. The notch is narrower than on the Huawei P20 Lite, and the resolution of the phone is 2240 over 1080 pixels. I guess it's time to perform the setup. I'm going to skip some stuff, agree to some stuff, select later here, agree to all, skip this aspect, setup as new, agree again, skip, okay, not now, skip. By the way, I don't know if you saw earlier, but you can use the fingerprint or a face unlock to secure your phone. So, as I said before, 6.1 inch screen, AMOLED, and 2240 over 1080 pixels. Now, we also have a Kirin 970 processor inside. If it's familiar, it's because you already saw it on the Huawei Mate 10 Pro, plus a special micro Core i7 extra unit. There's 6 GB of RAM here, 128 GB of storage, and the battery is a 4000 mAh unit, which should be enough for all of your daily tasks. Now, this phone also comes with a triple camera on the back. There are 3 sensors here, and people have been wondering which is which. So here we go. I'm going to start off with the 20 megapixel one. It's this one here. It's the separate one at the bottom, 20 megapixel monochrome camera, f1.6 aperture, and then we have the 40 megapixel one, which is the RGB one, the colorful one. It's here at the bottom of the top module, 40 megapixels RGB f1.8. And finally we have the topmost camera. This is the 8 megapixel telephoto shooter f2.4 aperture. It's the completion of this setup. Leica technology, dual tone flash, all the goodness you want, all the types of sensors are embedded here with the hybrid autofocus detection, laser, everything you want. 3x optical zoom, 4K capture, optical image stabilization, 5x hybrid zoom, and to top it all, 24 megapixel shooter at the front with 2D face unlock and also bokeh. We got stereo speakers, which I suppose are either those two at the bottom or maybe one header here. Interesting integration of the earpiece here, really jumps in the eye, and also the camera next to it, plus a bunch of hidden sensors. There's no audio jack, there's no micro SD, just so you know, and the phone is IP68 certified. Not exactly totally resilient to water and dust, but pretty close. It's got Android 8.1 and Emotion UI 8.1 on top. So let's see what's happening here. Feels pretty similar like we left it off with the Huawei Mate 10 Pro. Not much has changed in the end. By the way, the phone is also able to film super slow motion in 960 frames per second. We've seen that on the Samsung Galaxy S9 and also Sony Xperias for the past year. Okay, so 3x and 5x zoom are available here. A ton of options. Got your portrait, obviously. Got your aperture, obviously. Video. There's a pro mode. I don't even want to imagine how many options we have here. Focus, exposure, shutter, ISO, metering, and that's only scratching the surface of how many things we can do. So we have the moving picture enabled here. I'm guessing that if you do this, you're going to go to portrait and find some new features here. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff to explore, plus a variety of options. We can do raw format capture, assistive grid, audio control, you name it, we've got it. Okay, you can also go into the video, see what's happening there, video size. You can also select the type of format you want to play with, mute, snapshot, portrait, video. It's only here that you get to the actual settings. There's 4K, there's also Full HD Plus, Full HD, and much more. I wonder if it does 4K at 60 frames per second. I'm going to explore that and get back to you. In the meantime, I have to say that the notch is not as distracting and annoying as some people would have it to believing, and I find that it's interesting to see things scrolling here on the side, which is kind of cute. And this format is actually pretty much growing on me more than I expected. So this has been the first contact with the Huawei P20 Pro. I have a lot of expectations from its bad camera, which tends to get very dirty very easily. This is it from gsn.com. This has been the unboxing of the Huawei P20 Pro. Bye bye.